Norwegian people are so beautiful. Finally, I'm sitting down to watch one of my most anticipated things to watch on Netflix and on TV in general right now. It is time for Ragnarok Season 3. The first episode is surprisingly titled With the War is Over, which is kind of counter, you know, it's kind of like antagonistic to the whole main theme of Ragnarok, because that's a big giant war. And I'm pretty sure the last episode is titled Ragnarok because there's no way they don't end the season without calling it Ragnarok. Because come on, it's way too obvious. It's got to be the thing. But anyway, I am super hyped for this. I don't know how many of y'all watch this show, but I was just fascinated. Oh my god, why is my light freaking out? I know it's about Thor and stuff, but stop freaking out, you idiot. Like the first time I sit down today to record this video, my internet just goes off due to a thunderstorm raging outside. How ironic, right? And I swear I'm not making this up. I made a I I was so like this was so funny to me that I made a whole community post about it, like how I said first now watching Ragnarok and then I updated on saying that yo, my internet went out due to a thunderstorm. Like that's so crazy. But yeah, so excited for this. If you don't know what this show is about, it's basically the basic premise of Ragnarok, but make it kind of modern, make it have a bit of modern themes, while also retelling the story of Ragnarok by like kind of diverging here and there from the full source material. Like it's not a one-on-one adaptation by any means. So what's happening is that there are some giants on this earth that have been living for a long time, and some people are slowly getting possessed by the spirits of the old Norse gods like Thor, Odin, and all these guys. And they have to do something to stop the giants because what the giants are doing is that currently, like, well, since you are an immortal, you have to like build up your fortune somewhere or the other, right? So these guys, they have made a big like industrial complex in the small town of Edda, and I think it's called Edda, which might be a reference to the poetic Edda, which is the collection of poems that most of Norse mythology is adapted from. It's taken from. All the major stories you see, you hear are like taken from there, or like people made like collected stuff from here and there, and then they made their full picture. So yeah, it's super fun to watch. I mean, it's not fun, but yeah, there's a bunch of environmental related stuff, like these guys are polluting the environment because these industries that they have, they are like storing and like releasing harmful chemicals knowingly or unknowingly into the water streams and whatnot. So a bunch of stuff happens, and our main character Magna, who Magna is the name of one of Thor's sons in the Norse mythology, and this guy Magna, I think he was autistic. I don't know. I watched season one a long time ago, but I think he was kind of autistic, and like all of a sudden he starts getting these new powers all of a sudden, and like he can like read clearly. He's strong and stuff like that. And his brother Loritz, who, if you haven't figured it out, is gonna get possessed by Loki. And oh my god, this actor, oh my god, their first name is Strand something. There's something with G. I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna horribly mispronounce the name. And my man, this intro has been way too long. But I need to tell you what the show is about if this is your first time hearing about all of this, right? And then you can click off the video and then watch the first two seasons yourself. They just have like 6 episodes, so it's not too much. uh yeah, so like these people get possessed by spirits of the gods, and then you know the evil corporation does their evil corporation thing, and then there's also a bunch of high school stuff and feuds and shit. So it's really fun to watch, especially coming like if you are a big fan of this Norwegian show called Scam. They took a lot of fan favorite actors from that show and them here. So like if you are already fans of those actors, then you will fall in love with the show Like there's no doubt about it. You will fall in love with them in this show. So like they picked many of the characters, like protagonist Magna, the he was in Scum, then Herman Tomeros, I think that's the way you pronounce it. But he was also in Scum, and he's wow, one of the most handsome men alive. So good lord, like he's probably like the biggest reason why I started watching this, apart from the whole Norse mythology school thing. So yeah, a bunch of stuff happened in season one, and in season two, they like fully came to accept their powers and whatnot. It does get a bit goofy sometimes. Like speaking of season two, like Magna literally goes to a church and says that I don't want my powers. It's low key weird and like doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's I don't know. They could have done that a bit better. Like there had to be another way, right? But I love this show because of its music, its visuals, acting, story. Like the overall thing is pretty nice, but there's things here and there, like I mentioned, that it feels kind of weird sometimes. But it's not. It does not go into like Riverdale level of weirdness, like especially the later seasons of Riverdale level of weirdness, which I haven't seen Riverdale, but I've heard some pretty crazy things about it. Like what it evolves into in the later seasons. So and this show has a theme of ending the seasons with an iconic song by M83 called Outro, which I heard the song for the first time in the final episode of season one of Ragnarok, and I was just immediately I fell in love with this. Another thing, like this show kind of had budget issues initially, so don't expect much visual effects and other VFX heavy action at first. But I think since it's the final season and like season two was also a huge hit, so Netflix might have given them a lot more money than they gave them in season one. So I am expecting some big budget fights, especially I'm expecting to see a certain tapeworm that Loritz, released into the lake or lake in Edda. If you guys don't know, that's Jormungandr. That's supposed to be the world serpent. It's pretty cool how they like um, you know, draw in all these elements from the actual mythology and fit them into the story. Because I mean, I don't think it would be appropriate to show that Loritz is shape shifting into a I don't know. Like I'm not that clear on what happened, but Loki is supposed to be like canonically the main or maybe the only trans or like gender fluid god in Norse mythology, and he shapeshifted into a bunch of animals, and then he got impregnated by other animals, and it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna go into that territory, but I'm glad that they went with the tapeworm route. Like Lawrence ate something bad and he had a tapeworm growing in his stomach, but since he's possessed by Loki, that tapeworm's like starts to grow a bit bigger, and the doctors had to operate it out, and then it's. I mean, I wonder why the doctors thought it was okay for a tapeworm to look that big and look like a freaking sandworm from Dune, and they just said, "Ah, this is fine." Like they didn't call any reporters, no journalists. I guess it's a remote town, but still, come on, like that's just absurd, man. Like they just gave it to Loris, like, "Yo, here's this big, not suspicious at all worm growing in your stomach, and it seems to get bigger every minute." And then Loki takes it, and being the half god, half giant he is, he does some sketchy shit. Like he hurts Thor, he hurts the giants, he like fights kind of both ways. And season two's final episode had one of the best moments with Loki, man. Like he dresses up as the head giantess and like mocks her at the I think the Independence Day speech of Norway. I don't know. I might not be correct on that, but man, this is a 10-minute intro. I'm just gonna jump right into it. It's such a fun show. Like, give it a watch. Give it a watch. If you're a big fan of Norse mythology, if you've watched these actors in Scum, you will absolutely love it. Yeah, I am super hyped for this. I just wasted 10 minutes on an intro. Cosmos and Chaos, the eternal battle. Cosmos, Luke, Perish, yeah, right. True, true. I want to see the tapeworm, bro. Come on. Oh man, this is so hype. I'm more excited about the visuals in the show. I wonder if there's gonna be a time skip in this because yeah, like in the promo photos and stuff, Magna has a huge beard, which totally possible for kids who are 18, 19 to get. Like look at me. Who's gonna say that I'm like 20 years old? But yeah, like it's possible, but I think there's gonna be a time skip, but I don't know how they're gonna make sense of that because the worm is growing big by the minute. That's nice. Environmentalist. Dear Odin, and I forget who possesses this woman right here. I love the color grading of the show. Absolutely amazing. He has a metal arm? That's cool. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Synnøve McCody-Lund, my god, the woman you are. And also, I forget her name. Oh no! Norwegian people are so beautiful. Hey, come on! Show me! Show me! Oh my god, I want to see it. Yeah, there has to be a time skip. He looks so cool with a beard. Again, amazing songs. I just want to say one thing. Like in season 1 and 2, there are moments where these giants, like, they organize parties. Like both of them, both of the giants and the gods. Like sometimes there's music in Old Norse playing. Like it's like heavy, dark, gothic, or like some kind of old world music, and it sounds so incredible. And as with every incredible music, I could not find them on Spotify. I could not find them anywhere. So let me know if you guys know where to find those songs. Like, if you watch this show, you know that there's some songs that these old gods and giants, they when they listen to, they like fall in the state of trance, and they like just start partying around and shit. So yeah, those songs were incredible, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So yeah, let me know if you guys get them. He looks a lot like Thor. I love how they portrayed Mjolnir. It's rugged, it's like not beautiful. Of course you're feeding it. Yeah, this is a fjord. Oh! Rocky 4 montage. Oof, I love the color grading. Come on. Come on, this is so beautiful. Sup, baby boy? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Loki's children are a snake and a wolf. So yeah, he kind of. I think there was another one. Yeah, Hel again, the goddess of the underworld stuff that you see in Marvel, and yeah, Loki is an eccentric individual, to say the least. Like, he has children with not giants or gods. Like, he likes to have children with other things. Let's go! Oof. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that so much. She has to come to the good side, right? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. About time. So he is possessed by Odin, if that's not obvious yet. Oh! I mean, just charge up your hammer and shoot it at the generators. Oh, I see you. Now, here's the thing, right? Like, I want to pause it for a second. We are always so fascinated by the existence of big creatures like Loch Ness monster, sea serpents, yada yada. But like, let's be real here. If someone is that big in size, they're gonna have to eat a lot of stuff. And you see with whales, like you watch Discovery Channel and you'll see like whales literally just open their mouth and let whatever fish there is just get in and then they shut it. So they need a lot of food and let's be real. Like it would be cool if there was something giant out there in the ocean. Maybe there is. We still haven't explored. Like we haven't even explored a quarter of the ocean. Like it's probably just 1/5 that we've explored. Um, and again, we are scared to go deeper. We are scared to like explore further because who knows what might come out. Who knows what we may disturb. And also, pressure is a big issue, as I mean, it's more obvious in the recent times that pressure is a big issue. Um, uh, rest in peace, Ocean Gate people. But yeah, it's kind of fascinating to think like if like it's cool to think that giant things exist, but what they would need so much food to eat that it's practically impossible for them to survive. Like you grow that big and maybe you are hidden deep in the sea, so you would have to eat other big things to survive, or else you're just gonna like by the time maybe humans find out that there were some giant things that existed, they'd probably just find bones because these creatures would just die out because there's nothing for sustaining them.
Mamma?
Ah, Ragnarok, baby, let's go. That was a nice setup. War is over. Oh, Harmon, you're so handsome.
Men det är umuligt.
She's so handsome as well. Well, she's beautiful.
Vet du vad den vill?
Well,
Ska få mamma
technically,
ta mig. Jag ska inte bruka den mer.
Turid was the mom, right? Oh god, I don't remember anything. It's also nice to have like actual parents around these kids for
Vad
once
tänker du, Lauritz?
in these shows. Yep, there it is.
Sömnen har gått upp i ryggen då, men...
So is she getting married to that one guy, the teacher or something?
Det är fin du.
Oh, there he is.
Nei, nei, du skal ikke se, du må snu deg.
Unnskyld.
Det betyr ulykke, det er 7 års ulykke eller 13.
Unnskyld.
Well, look what you've done. Oh no, it's not that much of a time jump if he's still in school. Because in Norway, they have high school for like 3 years, right? Yeah, old fashioned, come on. Oh god, these shots are incredible. I want to go to Norway so bad, bro. I want to be in the cold. I belong in the cold, not in this like hot and sweaty environment. Wait, so did he have a girlfriend at the end? Oh my god, I'm trying to remember, but do they not realize something weird is going on in this town?
Så Jutelheim har ikke mistet strømmen sin.
Oh, look at what you've done, Magnum. Oh, this is the tunnel, right? Like where he found the toxic waste.
Har du jobbet for Jutel?
This is, I'm pretty sure, green screen. Like these are all real shots. Wotan is supposed to be Odin, yeah.
Hør på den måten her.
You see, you can't just
Utenfor en bord og sånn.
do the whole old-fashioned war in modern times. CD can do this? Use the birds. Yep, I knew it. Hugin and Moonin. Man, I swear I see 2 crows by my house every single day. Oh my god, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh. What? No.
Den får bli på til du er ferdig med straffen din, Saksa.
Saxa, yeah, her name is Saxa. Oh, it's some old rule.
Jeg er ikke for glad for at du ikke ligger i den verden sammen med Vidar.
Chill, bro. That's your sister. I mean,
Knel.
who am I? Oh, they pronounce the K in Neil. The word is like pretty much the same. It's so sad because there was a whole arc with her being the head of the company for a while, but then patriarchy, and which is why the family chose him as the head. But clearly Saxa was more competent. Oh my god, Norway! Come on! Why are you so beautiful? I want to have a cabin in Norway. Like, if I get super rich one day, come on, get me there, guys. Subscribe to the channel.
Jeg fikk kreft i leveren av å jobbe på fabrikken deres.
Oh my god.
Jeg hadde fått en dødsdom. Jeg hadde ikke et hår på hodet.
I mean, liver cancer, you can just cut off liver, it will grow back.
Kona mi.
It's so tough doing things like this. Like, you know, there's a whole organization ruling over the place, and you can't just say they are some big bad evil. People know they're evil. Like, these guys clearly know they are. But it's not just about Isolde. Yeah.
Som ble drept.
That's so sad. That scene was like, oh my god, so heartbreaking. Isolde was, her dying was,
Kona di.
yeah, pretty tragic. I want to live in the cold, bro. Come on. Damn, it looks so good.
I dag så skal det jo handle om fjord.
Saxa is more competent. Come on. He just has access to Harvard.
Kan jo absolutt legge opp.
Veldig målrettet.
Man, we had a spar where I used to live, but
Jeg har funnet et vitne.
I think the company just stopped operating in the country. Oh, she looks lovely. It's so nice seeing actual parents around these all-powerful teenagers.
Altså, når du er så søt som det du er, mamma, så trenger du ikke å se sånn ut.
Oh, that's so cute. Was that supposed to be an insult?
Altså, ja, må vi gå rundt og-
Oh, that was an insult. I'm sorry.
havne i konflikt.
Man, I love the winter drip.
Hva skal det være? Kan jeg få...
Which is why, come on, I was born to live in a cold country. That's a nasty ringtone. Please don't die mysteriously. Please don't die mysteriously. Please don't die mysteriously.
Ok, ha det.
Just one
Den
duck.
ormen var en gang så stor at den strakte seg.
Yeah.
Og så sterk at den kunne drepe seg.
Man, Marvel missed the opportunity so hard with like getting all these Nordic characters in. Fenrir was, well, he was there for a little bit, but Jormungandr could have just been there. Like, he was also a part of the comics. Just to be clear, like, Marvel stuff is very different from actual Norse, so
Veldig lang dag.
I'm not, like, I'm a much bigger fan of the actual mythology,
Jeg har sydd hele natten, da, så dere kommer til å bli
not
stolt
the
av
shit
meg.
that Marvel has been doing to it.
Gutta føltes...
How do people pull off the beard so well? I'm trying so hard,
Ha en fin dag,
but
da.
it kind of, like, some days I'm like, ah, maybe I should cut it, it's not doing the trick. And then I go back to looking like a whole idiot. I don't know. Insecurities. Please don't be dead. Please don't be mysteriously dead. Please don't be mysteriously dead. Or hanging in your room. Yeah. She is not. Yep, I knew it. Wait, what happened to her? Oh god. Oh god, she's lifeless. She was breathing, like I saw her stomach move. That's bad acting. Oh, we're getting Isolde flashbacks. Poor kid's been through enough, man. Come on. I mean, this is gonna lead him to pick up the hammer. Oh! Not so strong, are you now? Not so strong, are you now? I don't think he did it. Yep. It is a twist. Oh no. I don't think he did it. I think there's someone trying to incite this chaos. Saxa, maybe? No, I don't think she could do. Oh
Jo, det
god.
hadde vi ikke.
They are so fearful of him right now. That's... Oh my god. Bro, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. I love this Mjolnir, man. I mean, it's not fully accurate, but I'm fine with it. The actual one had a very unique design. I don't know what to call it. Oh, damn. Look at them. Oh, that's so stupid. I love it. That's so stupid. Saxa is gonna side with Thor, like, she has to. What? What was that? Oh, just expensive shit. Bro, chill out. You're slowly resembling the actual, like, stupid version of Thor. Spoilers, Thor wasn't a good guy. He was... Oh, mead. That's just water. That's just water. Come on, that's not mead. I know what mead looks like. That is not good at all. I don't think they did this. I think someone's... Can it be Loritz? Why would he do that? Like, he hasn't been violent at all throughout these seasons. So why would he just...
Det finnes ingen avtale.
Scheiße.
Vinner ut.
Complicated.
At vi hadde funnet en
Oh no, is it Loritz? Shit. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe... Oh god. Oh no. Why, Loritz? I was rooting for you. I love how there's just little kids. But then when they're alone, they're just doing this godly shit.
Nå er vi en ordentlig familie.
Aww, cute. Yes, come on, stop this nonsense. Let's just celebrate this for like 5 minutes. Come on, Saxa, speak to them, please. Put some sense into these idiots. Is that like an ancient robe? Come on, knock some sense, Saxa, come on. I'm rooting for Saxa. I don't care if she's bad, but
Hvordan kan vi vite at vi kan stole på deg?
Saxa is amazing.
Det kan dere ikke.
I'm forgetting the actress's name. I remember her Instagram handle, not her actual name. Oh, fy faen. You're just barging in, saying that you're moving in, and these guys are gonna... I mean, you can't just barge in. Yeah, choose your side. Choose your side. Loritz, come on. I mean, I'm fine with him not choosing a side. Like, let him just raise the snake and then be out of the picture. I'll be fine. What if Loritz is the only surviving one at the end of all this? Also, show me the snake. Show me the damn snake. Don't save up your budget for the final episode and... Oh god, I love these shots. Oh, there he is! Loritz's mommy. True, true. Oh, he looks different. What? Wait! Interesting. Turn of events. Wait a minute. Oh, everyone is trying to be in charge right now. Holy shit. Trust mommy. Wait, he looks different. Like, he looks like an actual snake and not... Yeah. Man, I love Norway. Oh, she became a model? Who is Iman possessed by? I don't know. Biathlon. He's literally the god of war. Oh, I think we're getting another tiny little time skip. He did kill her!
følt meg mer levende jeg har gjort på lenge.
Oh my god. Hey babe, what are you up to? Oh, nothing, I'm just playing with my hammer, if you know what I mean.
Og den en gang så uovervinnelig.
True, true. Oh, are we seeing it? Come on, show me the snake, please. Oh.
Og da trenger man ikke noen som sier en imot.
Hugin and Moonin. What's up?
Ingen som vil prøve å hjelpe en.
Don't kill the birds, please. Do not. Magna, please. Oh. That's fine. Ooh, end of episode. Alright, so a little bit of discussion before I end the video. There's a lot that happened, right? There's a bunch of contradicting stuff we see, like we obviously saw Magna trying to deal with this the peaceful way, but then like once he got the hammer, he was like, nope, I am loving this shit. I'm gonna do it exactly like these old guys wanted me to do. Unfortunately, the gods have disbanded, and yeah, they're just gone their separate ways. So, but he feels alive, he feels alone, and it's the same thing with Fior. Even he feels like, yeah, I love being primal and all this shit. So interesting developments. It seems like no one is like completely, like even the good guys don't seem like they're completely in the good, and the bad guys don't seem like they're trying to be that bad, because obviously Saxa is probably the only redeemable thing with the Utus. Man, I was rooting for like it to be a red herring when like Thor approached Fjord and was like, yo, why did you kill her? And I wanted that to be a red herring, but unfortunately it wasn't. It's just Fjord killing people here and there, so that's on Fjord. He's irredeemable now. Like season 2, I was rooting for Fjord so incredibly hard. Like he had a whole love life and everything. He wore one single Gucci jacket throughout the whole season. And then it just all fell apart because his family was like, you got to be the head of the company now, because we can't give it to Saxa because we're misogynistic like that. Like even the mom thought so. So I don't know. The mom was like, yo, Fjord, take over the company. I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun with teenagers at college parties, which is, hey, good for the teenagers, but yeah, that's kind of I'm gonna stop. That's so stupid. But yeah, like you see, it's a very it might seem a little convoluted. Like there's a lot of stuff happening that might, bore people, to be very honest. Yeah, I like it, so I will watch it. Why not? I have to see how this goes, because yeah, if the trend continues, they're gonna end this with an M83 song, and I hope there are some big CGI battles. I want to see the snake, which I think we're gonna see a nerfed version of the snake. I don't think he's gonna grow incredibly huge, or maybe the snake just doesn't show up. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. So that was Ragnarok season 3, episode 1. Uh, a little bit of a slow start, even though the pacing was like super fast. We already got to know what is going on, what our characters are up to, and what's happening now. But still, since it's like like I could see these episodes being like 25 to 30 minutes long, and it would be perfect. Otherwise, it kind of feels like a little bit of a drag. But I like it. I enjoy this kind of stuff because I think it's just like even Scum had these like intense pauses between dialogues to like take up the time and everything, and it worked for that show. I'm not saying it has to work for every single show, but yeah, I honestly don't mind this like kind of like stretched out format to let your dialogue and let your characters and actors like breathe a little bit. But yeah, this episode was pretty solid start. We got some character motivations. Everyone is doing their own thing, and I think they're gonna twist the Jormungandr and Loki thing. I think instead of going the traditional Snake versus Thor route, Loki is gonna use the snake to attack Fjord, and maybe destroy the house. That would be cool. I'm just saying, I don't want to predict shit, but yeah, that would be insanely awesome. So thank you so much for watching episode 1 of Ragnarok with me. The next episode will probably go up in like 1 or 2 days, whenever possible. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Let me know what you think of the season. Let me know what to expect in the future. You know what? Don't tell me if you've watched this whole series. I'm gonna take my time to watch this. So yeah, drink loads of water, be kind to others and yourself. Let me know what you thought of the video. Subscribe and like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this year. And yeah, stay nice to people, be kind to others and to yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.